I was gonna say I can tell you something now. I am actually younger, not younger as in got banned from the server. Younger than I've said previously, because basically, long story short, because my full name is public, as in my first and second name, that combined with my date of birth,
I'm like my nose a little bit, you know.
I'm not gonna say the way that you can do it because I don't want to expose it, because it's obviously that's going to then encourage weirdos to go do it. But if you had my first name and my second name and my date of birth, you could basically find out where I used to live pretty easily through a service that exists on the internet. Once again, I won't say what it was. So I just said I put myself a year forward. So I'm actually 20. I'm 22 in literally a month and 4 days. I mean, it's no bit. I literally just moved myself down by a year. I'm 21. I'm 22 this year. That was smart, you know. But it's one of those, right? Because
has the boss told you to get that door open yet?
It's like, I actually applied. So it's a music. I shouldn't speak about it, but I'm just gonna do it because it just makes my I'm not gonna bait it out, but it's like it makes sense. Basically, when you submit your music publicly, when you have music released, it's the same way as, you know how if you had a number plate, you could look up a number plate and it would tell you where that person lives who's registered to number plate, right? In a way, you can do a very similar thing with like music. Do you know how you go on Spotify and you show credentials and it shows like a full name? Basically, if you know the full name, you can then go on like a specific music publishing website, find out and if you know the date of their date of birth, and it will basically tell you this song was made by this person on this date, registered at this address. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it was.
Let's go, mate.
That's why I had to do that for a little bit. But I emailed the company about it was quite early on. I was still Sparky K&E when I emailed the company, and I literally emailed them and was like, can I change my address? Because what I didn't realize is artists, not my dumb self, they don't put their own address. They can register it to like, you can like register it to like the distribution service rather than yourself. So for example, say I released a song through DistroKid. I could use DistroKid's office address rather than my address, but at the time I didn't know that, so I was like self-releasing and it was set to my address. So basically now it's through DistroKid, which is these. Yeah, you can change it. It just took a fucking while to get it to like basically understand what it was, because I didn't really know how to change it or who to contact, but I spoke to like the company in question, and also one of my my music production manager, and it's basically sorted. So